Okay, I'm back. Now, I want to do some experiments with the paint that I used last week. That is this. As you can see, this is what I used last week. And if I put it in, look at that. It is exactly the same. So all I did is put some lids on and put it away. And then I thought, well, if that is so good, let's take some from 3 weeks ago. This is really 3 weeks ago. And as you can see, the paint is perfectly okay. Now, just looking at it, it's okay, but we don't know what it does when we are going to swipe it. So that's why I thought, let's swipe some. And I'm not going to add any silicone. I'm just going to see what happens. So we're going to get the old palette knife. And we're going to put the colors a little bit on the side because I got my iPad down low so that you can really see it. And here we have a piece of the photo paper. This is it. This is the paper. Don't know if you can buy it, but it's in my shop. It is waterproof photo paper. It has a little plastic layer on top, just like Yupo, only much cheaper. So that's why I'm using it lately, a lot of it. So what we're going to do is put some of that nice Naples yellow and titanium white. Then a little bit of that, that's Van Dyke brown with, I put a little bit of orange in there just to warm it up because I like, just a little warmer tint than the Van Dyke is. So then we're going to put on some, this is 3 weeks old, haha. Then we're going to put on some of last week's. Going to put on that nice sienna color that we all love so much. And then I'd like to finish it off. Oh, let's do the other one. Oh no, I did that one. Then a little bit more of the Naples yellow. Going to push it up and pull it down like that. And I do see some cells, so that's kind of cool. It is selling. As you can see, it does do its thing. And I'm sort of looking for the difference. See, there are tons of cells. But it does behave just a little different than I'm used to. And I can't actually pinpoint what that exactly is. But we'll just do another just to see how it turns out. Now this time I'm going to use a lot more of this color because I like a little lighter. And some drops here and there of that brown. A little bit more of the sienna. I want it to come right through more places than it did in the last one. Okie dokie. Maybe we could do a squish or maybe a sort of a swipe. We'll see what happens. Let's see here. Nah, that's not working out. Don't like that. So we'll just pull it down. This one too. Let's get you in closer. There it is. That one I can live with. I like that one. that away. Turn it off. There are some nice pieces in here, right? I think so. But I want a lot of these because also I want to finish off that idea I had about framing. Okay, next one. And this one's going to be a really long one. See that same paper? So we're going to put one up here. I want to do a long one up here and a long one down here, and not in the middle. This is so I can punch out those hearts. Then of course the turquoise. Gotta have turquoise in there. There we go. Okay, that's that. Now we need the darker brown. Just a little here and there. It's really just building it up and using the colors that you think you're gonna really like. And this time I'm adding a little bit more of the lighter color because I want some light. Then I can always do some darker ones later on. Okay, let's see if we can do this. That's number one. That's number two. Pretty much the same. Okay, that's about it. See how it takes over and you almost don't get any of that Naples yellow. So there's a lot of mixing going on while you pull or push your palette knife. So I'll put this one away. Now these are the punches that I bought. I bought a 3-inch and a 2-inch, and they are huge. Look at that. This is my hand. Look how big the heart is. That is really big, right? Let's show you one. I got a piece here I could show you. Okay, let's see. Well, I think I need a pair of scissors. I don't know where my scissors are. Usually they're all around me, but not now. Well, okay. Let's just put this one in here. We'll do this one. So we take this off. See that? You can adjust it See which one you like. I like this one. And just press it, and there you have a beautiful, beautiful big heart. Let's take that out. There it is. Now, imagine if you have like, I don't know, 36 of these really big ones. These are 3-inch hearts, and you stick them on this nice tinted sort of a cardboard stuff that you can frame. And you could even go one step further, and you could do a really beautiful watercolor background and then stick these on. That would be a beautiful gift to give to someone. And I'm pretty sure anyone can do that. You don't have to be real artistic to be able to do that. This is the 2-inch heart, so I just want to see what I can get out of this one. There it is. Just a little bit smaller. There we go. I've already got it covered in paint. Well, everything I have is covered in paint, so who really cares? Okay. Now, there you go. See how cute? And if you don't want to buy one of these punches, because I bought it because I thought, if I'm going to just be cutting out hearts, I don't want to use the Brother Scan and Cut, because this is much faster. You put it in, you click it, that's it. But you could also use the Brother Scan and Cut, and you could start out with a big heart. And I'm just giving you guys ideas what you can do, but this is really artistic. Okay, let me get a pen. Because you're all just in my studio and we're talking about what we can do. Okay, imagine that this is your canvas. You do a square canvas, and then you put a really big heart in the middle like that. And then you could go like smaller, 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 and go around like that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So littler, and just make them go way around and keep going smaller, smaller, smaller. And that's something that you can do with the Brother Scan and Cut, because when you're doing your shape that you're going to cut out, it asks you how many you want to do. So you could do like, I don't know, as many as you need for a circle, and then you can keep making them a couple of millimeters smaller. So then it'll cut that out right away. What you could also do is, if you're good in Word, you could get a Word page, and you could put those hearts in there in black, then let the Brother Scan and Cut scan it and cut it straight away. You could do that also. So there's a lot of possibilities to use these little hearts. And I think it would make a really pretty gift. You could do all sorts of colors. You could do the chakra colors. You could do greeting cards with one of these on top of them. But, it's just because we have a lot of paint on the canvas usually after we pour. So we have a lot of paint on the table. And I know how a lot of people always say, it's a waste for all the paint that drips off. Well, if you have enough of this photo paper and you have a palette knife, you can just make all sorts of these squishes. And then you can do all sorts of stuff with them. So, and of course, I chose hearts, but you could choose anything you really want to. There are also those diamond shapes. And I was thinking of first doing the diamond shape, because when you do diamond shapes like that, you can place the next one in there, you know what I mean? And you could fill up the whole canvas like that. Whoops. And you could just fit them all in together, and then you could make a sort of a gradient in color. So you start down at the bottom with a white, and you go slowly to yellow, orange, red, purple, just go up. That is such a beautiful effect. A lot of people really find that pleasing to look at when you go through the rainbow colors. And that would also make a really awesome project, and a beautiful gift to give to someone, I guess. Okie dokie, people. I love you all to pieces, like always. Love every single one of you. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait. Because today is the 31st, so it's the last day today. These are the people that sponsored this month. So I'd like to thank you all very much from the bottom of my heart. Love you all to pieces. And what I'm going to do is, tomorrow is the 1st, but tomorrow is first. We have 2 Easter days. We have Easter Sunday, Easter Monday. So I'm free on Monday, so I'm going to do the drawing on Monday. Yeah, that'll give me all time to fix all this stuff, pick out the paintings, get on with my necklaces I'm gonna make to give away, and that'll fix it all up. So guys, thanks again, and see you in the next video, which will be in a couple of seconds. Love you all to pieces. Bye bye.